What's up, gamers? This is Simon with the iPieman Games. Welcome to King's Quest. This is Chapter 1, A Night to Remember. I've just played through this episode just to see what it was like and thought, you know what, it's time to do a video on this, I think. Originally a game from late 80s, I believe. It's not one that I've played, but this has been rebooted. It's not been remastered, it's been completely and utterly remade. We should do the bucket. Follows the story of a young Graham, or Graham, or Grum, depending on how you pronounce it. It's a lot like Princess Bride in so many ways, and you'll kind of see that as the story goes along.
I have not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
It's the voice of Christopher Lloyd. So I just need
It
to make
was
my
not
way through.
exactly
Sorry,
as
Chris.
I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Wow, this well is massive.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Oh, I can't remember which one I need to turn. Do this one. No, it's the other one. Ah, crap.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling the story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
So basically every time you die, you kind of jump to this little screen, and Christopher Lloyd tells you some sort of sarcastic story. So then you turn the right switch, which opens the door.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
I don't understand. I'm sure it'll probably explain later on, but I don't understand why there's beds. What's the deal with the beds? Oh, rickety bridge, rickety bridge. Oh.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My
way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
So a lot of the parts of this story don't make a lot of sense.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
have to say, I really, really do like the art style of this game. It's a little bit cartoony, but at the same time, sort of old school video game. Old school but new school. I can't quite describe it. It's old school but new school.
So the missing handle was booby trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Or did you?
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
In the bed. Hide in the bed. And that's the dragon. This is the dragon of the well. Okay. Stop hiding now.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
Wooden handle. Use wooden handle on broken switch. Well, I'm sure that didn't wake the dragon up.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Be very, very quiet.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Oh, that's a long way to go. So I have to make it down there without getting attacked by the bed of spikes. Is there a man asleep in that bed? Crunch. Oh, you woke him up. Hide. Oh, tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Oh, ooh. In the bed, hide. Now there is an achievement at this point, or achievement or a trophy. If you sneak up to the dragon and let him eat you, for some reason that gives you an achievement. I won't do that now, because I can't be bothered to go all the way through that again.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Aha. Ugh. Ugh. Get off. Get off. Ah. Ugh. Give me the heebie-jeebies. And pop. Oh. Careful, careful, careful. Straight down the middle. Yeah, that's how you do it.
The mirror called out to me.
So we've got to ring the bell. What about turning this
A
first?
ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
But that doesn't move him far enough away from the mirror for us to get down there. So, do another one. That hopefully lands on that patch that's on the left. It took me a while to figure this one out. There we go. So once he's finished that, ring the bell again. And you bring this up. Quickly jump up here. Quickly jump up. That's it. And it's as easy as that. Got the magic mirror. Uh-oh. In the magic cape. And off we go. Run, Gareth. Come on, Greg. Whoop. Ah! Just floating down a river on a mattress, as you do. Oh. Oh, that was close. That was too close. Move away, move away, move away, move away. Yeah. Surfing. Whoa. Wow. I hate quick time events. Jump. Alley-oop. Oh crap. Ah! Ah! Didn't make it. Shh,
I guess
got
you
eaten.
could say that river swept me.
Off my feet. Yeah, okay, thanks, Chris. Got it that time. Nice catch. George. Run. Run. Ah! There's beds falling everywhere. Don't stop. Oh, the controls on this bit are really difficult.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it
Ooh, that
could
was close.
become. In that split
Dragon.
second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Pull on his chain. Didn't do that last time. Uh-oh. I didn't pull on his chain, I let him free. Oh. He seems to like that. Yeah, like a boss.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way
isn't
of
that
making
kind?
friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to myself.
Oh, of course you are, Gwen.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Oh, who wouldn't? What are you up to, Gwendolyn? Scary.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories. Especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm
Of course he
pretty
does.
sure I heard the
He's an old
nursemaid's
man.
telling his
All he's
same
got is
jokes
his
and all.
stories.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory.
What
The
a
courtyard will be
dick.
filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we
Ha,
were hosting
zing.
a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope. No junior tournament. I'll
Delectable
be squaring off
appetizers.
against you.
I see. Well, perhaps
Oh,
this is
you
the
don't
time to
like
stop
that, do
listening
you?
to stories and finally make some of
G-
your own.
Gret?
Good night,
Garrett?
Gwendolyn.
I don't know.
Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3
So many
spoonfuls of
potions.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues. Like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up.
Oh,
but
where'd you hear that?
I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all,
Oh, that's
I
his name.
learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Ooh.
thinking of a problem in a different
Quick-witted
way.
distraction.
Finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Whoops. Incoming. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, ow, ooh! I'm gonna stop doing that now. Wee. Oh, through the trees, through the trees. Ow! I didn't make it through. And I landed in a puddle. And I missed my hat. Well, great.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
I wouldn't call that graceful. Not at all. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to leave this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Episode 2 will be out shortly. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like this video, hit the like button anyway.